from the 7 Storm Team. Your first alert weather with meteorologist Ben Terry.
All right, about the amount of rain we've received so far for the month of August. It's been, of course, with the historical flooding, just hard to imagine the amounts of rain that we've seen. In fact, Lake Charles, almost 15 inches. We're one of the lower amounts here on the map, and above normal for the month, about 10 inches, and that puts us in about an 18-inch surplus for the year. Lafayette, on the other hand, has officially received nearly 25 inches of rain for the month. That puts them at over 20 inches above normal just for August, and almost 25 inches above normal so far for the year. New Iberia has received almost 30 inches of rain just for the month of August, and that puts them above normal there at almost 25 inches for the month and almost 27 inches above normal for the year. So just some staggering amounts of rain we received across the state with all the flooding going on. 85, though, a beautiful day in DeRidder. Look at that. Nice day to be outside. Maybe enjoy your outdoor lunch today and enjoy the slightly less humidity that we have in the air. Still hot, but it could be worse. We're going to be dealing with some of this rain that is now pushing south and west of our area this hour. 90 degrees now at the airport, Lake Charles, and through the afternoon, our rain chances will stay low. We'll go with about a 10% chance of rain as that energy continues to work south of us. Very unlikely that most areas will see rain, not only for today, but for tomorrow as well. We'll have similar conditions. Now, later this week, we'll be watching a front drop in from the north. That will be pulling up our tropical system into Florida. That's why it will not be a threat to Louisiana. We could see a couple showers with that front on Friday, but the big story for us will be the drier air that will push in as a result of the front moving through, leaving us with comfortable conditions for the weekend. All right, quite active in the tropics, Hurricane Gaston, now a Category 2 storm. Not going to talk much about Gaston because this is moving out to sea and will not be a threat to land, but still a strong hurricane in the central Atlantic. We have Tropical Depression 8 here that's nearing the coastline of North Carolina. Tropical storm warnings have been issued here for this one. Could be upgraded to a tropical storm by tomorrow, but it will only brush the coastline of North Carolina with tropical storm conditions over the next 24 hours. And we're, of course, watching one closer to home, Tropical Depression 9 in the southern Gulf of Mexico, and a lot of thunderstorm activity around this. And right now, all we really need are tropical storm force winds for this to become Hermine, and that's likely to occur with some strengthening later today. In fact, the next advisory out should put this up to a tropical storm, so we'll have that official name. But notice the track here, carrying it through the Big Bend to Florida by Thursday. Tropical storm watches have been issued now from Destin all the way over to Apalachicola, Florida. That's where they have the potential for tropical storm conditions over the next 48 hours. And, of course, another wave off Africa. We're watching Invest 92L. Long time to track this one. Hurricane Center giving this a medium chance of development. Look at that track over the next 10 to 12 days, carrying it over the Atlantic. So the peak of hurricane season is upon us now as activity continues, and a long time rather to track that system off Africa. So we'll be talking about that Invest 92 over the days ahead. For today, 93, mostly sunny forecast, calling for low-end rain chances tomorrow on through Friday, as we'll look for a nice break in the rain. It just will be a little hotter now. We got to get used to that back in the mid-90s for afternoon highs.
That's okay. Rain chances are good. Yeah.
We'll take it.
Well, some new drugs could be used to help stop the Zika